monsters inside me got me hooked.
I watched that once. I'll never watch it again.
So the one that really scared me was that guy who ate something off the barbecue, but before he barbecued, he used one of those wire brushes to clean off the barbecue. One of those wires got stuck in his steak. He ate that steak. It got stuck and punctured his bowels. Oh. And so that was leaking into his body.
He was septic.
He was septic and he had to be rushed to the hospital. Almost died. All of these people almost died. But there was one woman that had a tapeworm and they pulled it out of her stomach. Like it was irritating her and they pulled it out.
Like out of her belly button, kind of? They cut her open and went in that way?
Kind of over by there. And they had like a scan so they could see where it was.
How long was it?
And they pulled it. It was huge.
Like 5 feet?
It was all wound up, but they said it was just like the length of maybe 2
6 football fields
full-size trucks, and she couldn't eat. She would eat something and throw it up right away, and like she was never hungry because she always felt full.
How do you get a tapeworm?
I don't know, but she was
Is it uncooked meat?
I need to get one. I just feel like this diet stuff is not working out.
There's a part in The Office where I think Mindy Kaling's character, they're doing a weight loss challenge against the other branches.
Yeah.
And she's looking all run down. She's like, I ate a tapeworm last night. Like she can barely even talk. She's all weak. She's like, I ate a tapeworm. The tapeworm's going to eat all the food and then I'm going to lose weight. And I'm like, I don't think that's the way it works.
Might be a good plan. But then we worked with a woman, and one night her husband had like this feeling in his butt. Every night had this feeling in his butt.
Oh, you're supposed to put a piece of tape across your butthole and the tapeworm will get stuck to it.
It's not. They were butt worms. It wasn't a tapeworm. They were butt worms. And the thing is,
a great nickname for our next intern, by the way.
Buttworm. That's why they stick around. But the thing is, with butt worms, they don't like light, so you have to surprise them real quick, and then catch them.
Cockroaches.
So this is like for better or for worse stuff right here, even though they're divorced. But he was laying in bed. It was dark, and she's like, "Okay, I'm going to surprise him." She had a flashlight.
God,
he quickly spread his butt cheeks apart. She grabbed some tape, slapped some tape on his butthole, and pulled all the worms out. The worms were stuck to the tape. Oh my God! Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
There is not a human being on this planet that I love enough. There's not a human that I love enough. Not my kids, not my wife.
Not even for the experience?
Nope.